How many engineers out there and developers that are interested in building society apps? Meaning, like, these are apps that are basically open source originally, and what our focus point is going to be is building applications that are different layers of society interfaces, like a citizens app, land app, home app, community app, city app, county app, state app. And what we're going to be doing is making these interfaces have all the typical features that we need as citizens to better the solution field between interfaces. Because life, as we know, is really just a mirage of, I would say, a myriad, what I meant to say, is a myriad of interfaces. And who would be interested in working with me on that? I've currently, a little bit about my background, for the last over 7 years, I've worked on building out the architecture for that to exist, right? And I've even built the interfaces already. But I would like to have, this is the first time I've ever opened the sphere for other developers and engineers that are interested in this topic, because I've even built network protocols that can enable a new layering protocol for communication, but that's kind of like a bonus thing that comes later. The first thing is building the interfaces to invite other developers to participate in this collaboration. So anyways, if you're interested in that, give me a like if that's something that you're into, because I'll start sharing the repositories to interested engineers. You could be anywhere in the world, doesn't matter. But you do have to be capable to collaborate. And what we'd be doing in this, because it's really like it's a testing of the model protocol. In this, we use a governance structure called Earthtocracy, which is a governance structure that I created. And in this governance structure, it's like a modern version of what you would consider a governance protocol that is based on functionality. And I can share more about this later in another video. But the main point is we try to incorporate a lot of the constitutional digital rule sets in our collaboration so that we can really bulletproof test what it is that we're doing, which I don't see an issue in it because every company works like this anyways. But it just adopts a little bit about everything. But what we're doing is building a simulation of society, but doing it in a way that is built in our world, and then figuring out how we can migrate things that we're doing in the reality into our simulation. And then eventually, hopefully, our simulation can become reality. So that's the objective, that's the goal set. If that's something you're into, like, follow, share, whatever. Just getting started, baby.